So Leonardo DiCaprio, I just noticed he has a new girlfriend and she's 19 years old. Motherfucker is like 50 years old. I'm sorry.
Hating.
I'm not hating. It's getting gross. Like the older he gets, the younger his girls get. And it's just like, what the... Listen, Leonardo DiCaprio is brilliant. He's very smart. He's intelligent. He's all the things. What the fuck do you have to talk to a 19-year-old about?
Nothing.
I don't see why you would want to.
Nothing. Who said he's talking to this 19-year-old?
Who says I'm not talking?
I mean,
she's there for a good time, not a long time.
Nah, but when you start being with them in public and you go on the dates and shit, you got to talk to them.
Yeah.
Fam.
It ain't 24-hour fucking when we at the restaurant. You got to be talking.
But doesn't this kind of look like a little bit of like Arrested Development? Like, don't you got... Where you stopped emotionally growing to a point where you can't really be in a relationship with a woman who's going to offer any kind of like,
or you don't
dimensionalism
and want that. See, that's the thing. A lot of these uber rich niggas don't want that. I want a plaything for right now. This is a toy.
And you're assuming that he can go to depths emotionally and intellectually just because he's a great actor.
No, intellectually, he can, but
says who?
I mean, I've hung out with him.
Oh,
he's really smart.
You didn't seal the deal.
That's why he want the 19 because you ain't handle your BS.
That was hate. I was dating one of his best friends, so that's how I was hanging out with him.
Shot to the heart.
Yo, think about that though. Like,
you
this guy's crazy.
Think about what?
It's like saying a woman, right? Mm-hmm. We look at it differently. When a woman is older and she's dating a young dude, you hear the women like, rah, 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 get yours, girl, cheer, 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 hurrah. When a man is doing it, it's like, what's she got to offer him?
No, when older women are dating younger guys, they're usually not picking them up from high school. Like they're usually dating like, he's in his 20s, maybe his 30s or something like that. If she's like in her 50s, 60s or whatever the case is. If you're 55
dating a 25-year-old, it ain't no difference if you 50 and dating a 19-year-old.
But here's the thing is, the consistency in which he chooses extremely young women kind of indicates there's
Well, what's the consistency? Explain that for me.
He does not date less than, or over 25, 26 years old. And it's like almost as... There's like
how long these last?
There's... I don't know, maybe a few months to a couple of years. But it's like a pattern where everybody starts to see after she gets above 26, 27, they always break up. Like it's a consistency thing.
He discards them.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. And you...
No, I'm just saying, the reason why I say that is because I saw like, there is an age, I'm not equating this to a 19-year-old, but when Puff was running around with the little city girl, Carisha. I saw everybody saying, oh, he's this age, all of this. And they're like, yo, she's just having fun. He's just having fun. What's the problem? This is an adult.
Oh, he got you now.
This is an adult.
He got you now.
So she's 19, she's an adult. She's having fun with this, however hundreds of $1 million he has, and he's having fun with a young girl. This is what he likes. We don't need long term here. I'm not trying to marry you. I'm not trying to have no babies with you. We're gonna have some fun right now, and then when it's over, it's over.
Right.
Yeah, she going along for the ride. What's the problem?
I know why she wants to be involved with him. She's 19 years old. This is Leonardo DiCaprio. He's got however much, he's famous and rich and blah. Yeah, okay. I get her incentive, but it's like this consistency.
I can tell you probably what his could be.
But his
same shit.
How do you understand hers but not understand his?
I'm just saying,
she's a her probably.
I'm just saying, at what point does this guy want to have somebody in his life?
That's it.
He might not.
He might. That's what I keep saying. Who says he want that?
Maybe never.
Okay.
He might not ever want that. I'm cool living a Playboy lifestyle.
Maybe never.
Okay. Well, listen. It was
I heard he a sniper.
It was.
You know what's funny?
Yeah.
If he said the same thing to you, it would be offensive.
It would be offensive.
What?
It would be offensive. Right. Who says women got to get married? Who says that we got to?
If Leonardo said to you, listen here, old honey. Hey, I grew up to you. True. And at what point do you want to get it together, little Miss Mamas? That would be offensive. Niggas and women alike would destroy him for talking to you like that.
That is exactly
So
true.
how come you get to say such a thing about him?
I'm just posing the question. I'm just wondering.
Nah, you ain't
Scary
just posing
times
the
we're
question.
living in.
Seriously.
You can't
felt
even
the way
love who
that-
you want to love.
Right. Well, I think it's weird to date 19-year-olds. They're both consensual adults, so I mean, hey man, have a blast.
You said you think it's weird.
I think it's weird. What do you talk to a 19-year-old
I wouldn't do
about?
it.
That part.
I wouldn't do it because I like to talk. But everybody doesn't like what I like.
Okay. This is what I'm saying. That motherfucker is chatty as hell. He likes to talk. He likes to talk about environmentalism. He likes to talk about all his stuff.
And he
all
might
of his
have-
He might
interesting
have
stuff.
somebody that he
Go
could
to
talk
for
about that
that.
with.
No, he liked talking about those things with y'all.
True.